Hey, what's up, y'all? Ray Livingston here with a cool little happenstance today. You know, I do nuisance wildlife trapping and abatement work. And, one of the things that I try to do when I can is try to deter animals from becoming a nuisance. And I'm working a particularly difficult skunk job right now. This is the third time I've been out there, and the skunks are coming in from a drain pipe from underneath the house. It's weird. But I'm looking at ways to actually deter the skunks from staying on the property and stinking the place up. And I had a great idea. So what I have here is a bag of straw bedding. What's special about this bag of straw bedding is that the straw bedding was from cougars. So there is a local cat sanctuary, big cat sanctuary that houses some cougars, and I was able to get them to give me some of the bedding that the cats just saturated with their urine, and it's pungent. It's very pungent. The females were estrus, so they wouldn't give me the female estrus urine, but they did give me the mature male urine. So I'll use that in my abatement project and put a little bit of that in different places to kind of deter some of the prey animals from wanting to be in the area. So I'll give that a try out and see how that works on a couple of projects. Obviously, there is another use for them that I'm going to try out. I think I'm going to take, and what I've got here is a number of 1 gallon freezer bags. So I'm going to take stuff out of there, and I'm going to package it in the freezer bags, throw it in the freezer, and save it for later. And to test it out, while we're well out of the Washington cougar season, well, it actually ends on Monday. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take some of those bags out, and I'm going to perforate them with just a knife or a needle. Just poke some holes in the bag so the scent gets off, hang it on a tree, put a tree stand or a trail cam by it, and see what the effect is on some of local cougars, and see if that might be a viable way to attract or deter cougar activity from different places. So that's the thought I have, and we'll see. Stay tuned to see if see the results of those videos. All right, well, stuff is stanky ranky. So I think about that much per bag will do. Just a good handful. I'm not sure how often they change this, but I called them yesterday and they just happened to be changing out the bedding today. So that should do it. I'm just gonna make several bags with about that much amount in them. I'll squeeze the air out of them, like so. And then when I deploy them, I will just open them up, put a tack or a nail into a tree or something like that, and hang it on the side of the tree. I could probably just save the bag and just open it up, but I'm afraid it will get too much water. But that might be a good thing if I poke holes in it, and if it rains on it, then the water would drip down as well, creating a little bit more scent dispersion. I'll call them cougar bombs. All right, got the bag emptied. Got a bunch of cougar urine bombs made up. I'll get those put in another bag, and I'll put them in the freezer so I don't piss my wife off. It'll be interesting to see how these work. I can't wait to get some out in the field and get some cams on them and see how the cats respond, if they do at all. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more in the future.